Hello, hello. So let's see what's going on over here. It says here Alaska's Matanuska-Susitna Borough urges residents to get ammo and arm themselves. Whoa, what's going on in Alaska? Got a zombie apocalypse going on? Okay. An Alaskan regional government is urging its residents to be armed and ready. The Matanuska-Susitna Borough Assembly voted Tuesday to encourage its people to have guns and ammunition, linking the need to rely on the Second Amendment to an increase in crime and a dearth of state troopers, according to Alaska Public Radio. Okay, so Darth Vader is taking out troopers. That's crazy. There's increasing crime, and they're like, we can't do nothing, so, get your guns. that's wild. That's got to be scary when your police force is telling you got to start arming yourself. It's like, damn. Especially when they got them darts walking around. Anyways, the Assembly member Ron Bernier said the resolution was presented to address crime issues, particularly in the outlying communities. The sprawling borough is located northeast of Anchorage. Last year, State Department of Public Safety Commissioner James Cockrell indicated that recruiting troopers was an issue, and at the time there were 11 vacancies in the patrol detachment covering the region. So they have vacancies, and they're having police officers losing their lives. Yeah, I can see why they tell people they're like, we don't get paid enough for this. You get yourself some guns. Bernier said, however, that regardless of the strength of the state police force in the region, he would support residents being armed. He noted that the other communities in America urge residents to be armed, noting the importance of safety courses and firearms training. The first offense is going to be yourself, Bernier said. Republican State Representative Kevin McCabe said that amid concerns he hears from constituents about the lack of law enforcement in their region, he supported the resolution. All right, I support it too. The resolution said residents of the Matanuska-Susitna borough can provide for a shorter name that's easier to say, for emergency management of the borough and provide for and protect the safety, security, and general welfare of the borough and its inhabitants. Every eligible resident residing in the borough is encouraged to maintain a firearm together with ammunition. It further noted that the right to bear arms predated the United States of America and predated the U.S. Constitution. I guess. I mean, the right to bear arms is just you have arms and you can't tell me not to bear them because I got them and you don't. The resolution also stated that the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution restrains the government from infringing on the pre-existing right to bear arms. Okay, I get it. You don't have to go into the right to bear arms. The guy's just telling people to get guns because crime is up. Spoiler, this is Alaska. Pretty much everyone is already armed out here in the borough. Even the hippies have guns. Okay, I guess that's the spoiler alert. Like, it would make sense. Like, they probably do some hunting out there. There's probably some good hunting out there. It's not so much that we are worried about crime. I mean, you should be. I don't know what the police response time is going to be in Alaska, but it's probably a bit. It's that one never knows when a moose might get aggressive or a hungry black bear. Yeah. Okay. Alaska, sure, like any place has its bad actors, but it's been shown time and time again how armed citizens are one of the best deterrents for crimes, and not just here in the Great Land. Yeah, I believe you. Also, armed citizens is a great excuse for self-defense. It's a great excuse. Say you ended someone's life against any sort of provocation, you can always claim, well, they had a gun and that's why I did it. I'm just saying, the Second Amendment, self-defense, it would be a great excuse for people to be getting away with murder out there. But maybe it's not that easy. The Alaskans tend to be pretty practically minded, and it would be difficult to live out here if one didn't have a good solid grounding in practical matters, taking responsibility for your own safety, be that from two-legged or four-legged predators, is part of that. All right. What's that? That's probably why you don't see many carjackings or home invasions in a great land, because not a lot of people want to live out there. There's not that many people, first of all. And who the hell is out in the snow waiting for someone's car to steal it? Like, everyone's probably should have a car. They're living there, first of all. So you ain't stealing nobody's stuff. And it's probably very difficult to be homeless. You don't see a lot of homeless people in harsh places. Homeless people tend to congregate in comfy cities, big cities, where they can get their begging on. If they got to live off the land, they ain't doing it. Okay, what's this? In home invasion, getting shot. After all, can ruin a criminal's whole day. And in Alaska, betting on your chosen target being unarmed isn't a really smart way to go. All right, I believe you, sir. I believe you. So no messing with Alaska. Or let's ignore the fact that he only said that because the police can't really do their jobs correctly. And no one wants to be police officers, especially in Alaska. Not only is it difficult to get people in Alaska, to get people on the police force in Alaska, probably very hard. Anyways, until next time.